Scream Season 1. This is a show that kind of follows the movie. It's in like the same continuity as the movies, but it like kind of is a remake at the same time. Kind of like the Vacation thing, I guess. So, the basic plot is replacement of Drew Barrymore gets murdered, and they try to figure out who did it. It's interesting because this is a TV show, so they have to draw it out more, and they do add subplots and develop more characters in order to make that happen. The main girl gets phone calls from an unidentified number, and the killer toys with her. There's a subplot about how 20 years prior there was a disfigured boy that went crazy and killed a bunch of people, and this makes the story more interesting. There's another plot about a teacher-student affair, and this one really could have been left out. I mean, it served a purpose in 2 or 3 scenes, but really it wasn't important. The characters involved were important, but it just didn't really, the plot itself wasn't important. I love how meta the show is also. You get the vibe of the original Scream. At the beginning of at the end of the very first episode, the geeky kid says, well, you can't make a slasher TV show. You just can't do it, and that's, playing on itself. The characters, there's a lot of them, but they're all developed, and they get their time to shine. They all match up with someone from the movie. The 2 love interests who are kind of supposed to be Skeet Ulrich from the original movie, they both are just super bland. Then there's the character of Jake, who I just freaking hate. I liked all the other characters in general. The also thing, all the characters that died were the characters that no one really cared about. I mean, I'm not going to spoil who dies, but everyone who did, I didn't really care about them, and they were just kind of bland. And what happened to the mayor? That was a subplot that just never really got resolved. So skip to this time on the clock, skip spoilers. So, the killer in this show, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, I did not see this coming, because I misread something on IMDb, and so I thought it was someone else. But the killer on the show is the character who's supposed to be Courtney Cox from the original movie. Then, there was a scene like, hang on a second, she was attacked by the killer. And so how does that make sense? And so it's revealed that this other girl, who's kind of the main girl's best friend, was working with the person. I'm like, okay, did she know that she was the killer all along, or what? I don't know. So this is a great show. I really love the interaction between the characters. I love the characters themselves. It's incredibly well written. I would say this show is worth watching at the premiere. So yeah, be sure to subscribe. Bye.